years ago, I worked in the field of direct marketing. Has anyone in this room worked in the field of direct marketing before? One person, okay. So direct marketers are the annoying people who accost you and make you sign up for things that you can't afford and that you don't want. Okay, that's me. And through this process, I learned that there are 3 different types of people that you can find in the direct marketing field of employment. The first one is the chumps. They should not be working there. They should not be talking to people. They should not be out of the house. Then there are the addicts. They're just looking for some fast cash, and they're not reliable. And then there are the Slytherins, who have the greatest chance of success because they will do anything. They will tell you not the truth. They will send a poor old woman on a fixed income into a $20,000 timeshare. And they will make a lot of money. So the company that I was working for, their client was Home Depot. So every day I'd go to the Home Depot, sometimes 3 minutes away, sometimes 3 hours away, and I would walk the aisles and I would look for idiots. And when I found an idiot, I would smile and I'd say, "Hi, I'm the marketing manager of the Home Depot today, and we're doing a special. Can I ask you, if you could change one thing about your kitchen, what would it be?" And then I would lead them through a very scripted conversation. I would insinuate that their kitchen was 2 steps away from being condemned by the city. And then I would bring out kitchen cabinet refacing. And then, at the end of the conversation, I would turn tail and leave very fast. And that's the reason why is because people are sheep, and they will follow you if they think that you're leaving for no reason. So try it sometime. There were scripts all over the place. The company that I worked for, I would go to office meetings, and there would be the same script over and over again. Are you a white bunny or a dark horse? You don't have to know what that means. It doesn't mean anything. Let's talk about the 10 steps of success. Again, it doesn't mean anything. The bigwigs, when we went to conferences or were on the phone call, they would say things like, there are 3 types of people in the world. The employees who are slaves to the owners who are slaves to their customers, and the investors who are slaves to no one. Side note, investors are slaves to money, so pro tip. This was the dream, to be an investor, to be sipping Mai Tais on a beach somewhere, getting leeches on your feet, and making money while doing nothing. That was the goal. Don't you want to be an investor? Don't you want to be free? So I lived in this script for 11 months. And I had good days and bad days. I had good weeks and bad weeks. But more bad weeks than good weeks because I would go off script all the time. I would answer questions. I wasn't supposed to answer questions. I was just supposed to smile. I would get in long political debates with people in the carpet aisle. I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, especially this was pre-2016 election, okay? It was heavy. I would start sobbing with women whose sons were going through a really hard time. Eventually, our quotas for my office, we weren't meeting them. So a team from New York came in, and I was in the field, I was in a Home Depot, with a girl who was thin and pretty, and she had leggings and not uniform, and she was getting customers right and left, and I was getting no customers. And that meant she got 6 leads at the end of the day, potentially $900, and I got $0. And on the phone on the way home to my boss, I was screaming, "Why? Why is she better than me?" And this was a low-key scream that I just did here. In the phone, it was guttural. There was snot. There was tears. I am going 70 on a 55-mile-an-hour highway, okay? And my boss had no answer for me because he was allegedly, rumored, going through a very intense cocaine addiction. So he had no answer for me. And there was no answer in the scripts because there's more than 3 types of people in the world. And that's okay. So I'm a tenacious person. I hold on. And I held on after that point for 6 months. Finally, my car broke. The engine just fell right out of it because I had no money to pay for an oil change. And I sat there in the repair shop, and Sally Mae is calling me about my student loans that I haven't paid, and I still have a parking ticket from 4 years ago, and the government is sending me weird arrest forms, like, you will be arrested if you do not pay this. And I am like, what is happening to me? Why am I such a freaking hot mess? Why is my life Why can't I get out? Why am I still here? I have a master's. I am smarter and funnier than all y'all. Why is this happening? And at that moment, I had this nugget, this feeling, this intense understanding. This was it. No more scripts, no more Slytherins, no more investors. And I left. And I can proudly say now that I am many, many things. But I am definitely an employee. I count that overtime. I go 8 to 5, and then I come home, and I can pay my freaking bills. Thank you.